I just want to show it going in, and I want to see what goes where. Tubs in first. Thank you. All packed on the inside. I actually have a view out the back window. That has never happened before. I'll add my food into the cooler first thing in the morning. I've still got room to put extra stuff, which I know Devonda will have extra stuff in the morning, so that's good. Hey, we're on the road. On our way to Telluride. Stopping in Taos tonight. We left at 4:30. There's Hank. We planned to leave at 4.
It's
got
okay.
On the road at 4:30. I was late.
It's all good.
I woke up at 3. Should have gotten up at 2:30. It is pitch black outside. Just 18-wheelers, but we're making good time. We're excited.
Woohoo!
I know, Hank. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're walking back to our, and Hank just stepped on my foot.
Usually Addie that does that.
Yeah. And that's our good spot that somebody else had. But that's okay, because we got an even better one. And it quit raining. And there's Christy and Hank. I don't know whose blue van that is, but we're nestled into the woods. And, I mean, there's some kind of music festival. And so, there's a ton of people here. I will show later all of the tents. They are just on top of each other at the bottom of the hill. But here's our cooking table. And there's the tent. It is so cool. There's Hank Waters bottle. And there's the porta potty. Just if anybody wanted to know. And then we've already played cards. Do you want a video inside?
Sure. Here, I'm gonna clean him off.
Okay. There's my bed.
My view this morning in Telluride. I'm sitting here knitting and watching the sun move across that pasture. It's sunset in Telluride. Hanging out with my friend Devonda with the campfire going. Hanky here. And this beautiful setting. There's our outhouse for our tent. And we actually moved our tent this morning, which took us our whole morning, but is such a better setup than what we had previously. When we got here, we didn't realize there was a bluegrass festival, and we were camped over next to those blue cars where they are. But we were all in the middle of the trees, and we had all the big tall grass all around our tent, and when we would sit out front, that was all there. And I've discovered that it is important to me that I have all this just smooth dirt out in front of my tent where I can sit and enter easily and not feel like I'm in the jungle. So let me show you what it's like inside. Hopefully it's not too dark. I've already closed the windows because it's starting to cool off. I've got my sweatshirt on, but here we are. There's Devonda's bed, her setup. There's Hank's bed. We've had these windows open all day. I've still got my window open. Haven't set up my bed yet. There's my stuff. And then I circle back around and there's our door and a window, and look at that fabulous view out our window. It looks like a movie setting. It looks fake. It's so beautiful. So this is our storage system. We have 4 of these tubs, and we've made labels so we know exactly what's in them, so that we can find things quickly, but also a big part of that for me is that when we're packing up and it's time to go, nothing ever gets packed back the way it should, and it's so much harder to get it all back in the car. When you're coming out here, for some reason, that's just not hard, but when I'm going home, it's always hard. And over here is our little kitchen area. We always do our cooking away from our tent. I don't like to cook in my tent. I don't want any reason for bears to want to come in my tent. And we have had no bears, and that's our trash bag in the back. And haven't heard of any bear problems at this site, but I always want to be safe. So, and I don't want my tent to smell like food either. But anyway, back to the tubs. These tubs work great for us. They fit easily in my car. If I needed to, I could put them on a platform on the back and bungee them down. We also brought the big travel thing on top this time, and I almost went through a car wash with it on there. I was about to pay and I realized, oh my gosh, we can't go through this. It was close. It's been a great trip.
Look at that sunset. Now the sun's on.
Ooh, that red. So when we got here, like I said, it was the Bluegrass Festival, and this place was crazy. Now everybody's gone, and it's so quiet and calm, and we're just enjoying the campfire. Last night, a group of kids that live in Telluride came up here and just circled up, and they had one girl singing, playing guitar and singing. She was amazing, 17 years old, and going to a music college next year. She could be on American Idol. She was amazing. And I was like, this is camping gold. We were sitting at our campsite, didn't have to move, and had live entertainment. It was amazing.